spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to get underway. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Splits the plate, and away we go this afternoon.
One strike.
Check swing, and he went. That is strike two.
No ball. Two strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco. Yeah, that's fouled off. Valdez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer.
0-2.
The wind of the pitch. Diaz collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Hey, right.
Swing and a miss
0-1.
as he was out front that time. Next offering is fouled back. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
In the air, left field, down the line. That's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Out to short, Crawford. And they get Altuve for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. Rolled to Rowdy. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. New inning getting started, and now Cal Raleigh. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Tried to check his swing there. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
In the dirt. Smith coming on. And there's one down.
Batting 6, the first baseman.
Here's Rowdy Tellez.
Rowdy Tellez.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball.
Rowley leads off first with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and the count even 1-1. That one 95 to finish him off. So digging in, Dominic Canzone. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second, and now it's Christian Walker. Castillo back to work. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rodriguez makes the catch. One up, one down. Next to hit, Yainer Diaz. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. And they jump ahead in the second. It's 1-0. Vic Caratini at the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. And he swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a high fly ball out to left center. A Rosarena sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. And that is that. Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the start of the inning. And now it's going to be Cole Young. And that is out of play. Young measures 5 feet 10 inches in the 8th spot in today's lineup. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Drops one down in front of the plate. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. So up next, Ben Williamson.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at-bat.
Lays down a bunt to the right side, and they tag him out. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, J.P. Crawford. Led off the game with a strikeout.
J.P. Crawford.
First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield. And even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Polanco now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2. Runner on the go. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Back here in Houston as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the right fielder, Cam Smith. Late swing fouled off. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, the second
Here's
baseman,
Mauricio Dubon.
Dubon.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the top of the lineup, Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros.
Pena.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. In the air, out towards right center. Canzone on the move, and that'll do it. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
Julio Rodriguez.
Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
Catcher.
And now Cal Raleigh, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
One down, base is empty. On the ground, right side. Walker takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now, and here is Randy Arozarena. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other.
Arozarena on the move. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, Bruce, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Rudder goes again. Oh, the miss struck him out. So he picks up his... Back here in Houston, bottom of the fourth. Now here is Jose Altuve. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end. Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
2-2 on the way. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The throw to second is offline. And here is Isaac Paredes. He's 0 for 1. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Uh-oh, throw goes to second. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. The tag out. 1 out, base is empty. And it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, first
One
baseman.
gone, runner at first. And here's the first baseman, Christian Walker. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Ow! Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2.
That one misses. 2-2. Goes down looking. Ready now for the fifth inning. And the batter now, Dominic Canzone. Valdez back to work. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Paredes makes the grab, 1 down. At the plate, Cole Young. Drops a bunt down the first base side. Walker.
He made it safe.
Man at first with 1 gone. Here's the third baseman, Ben Williamson. He's got it. There's 2 away.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Out at second. That and welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's 1 down. Victor Caratini getting ready to hit. That just misses. Ball 1.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to 1. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Williamson moving under this one. Hauls it in, 2 away. And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. Grounded out his first time. Hit in the air, center field. Rodriguez in position. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, top 6. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. And that one fouled off. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Designated hitter, Jorge Polanco.
Slashes this one and it could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift onto the pull side.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
Yeah.
Gone. It
Come
finds the
on.
Crawford boxes. A home run. A laser to left. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Now back, the left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. 1 for 2. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Check swing right around. That's strike 2. Man at first, 1 away. Struck him out looking. So digging in, Rowdy Tellez. Both 2 in this one. Fought off foul. Swing and a foul out of play. Raleigh off of first with 2 away. And that swung his swing. It's a strikeout. And we're back. And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. New pitcher for the Mariners, Edward Bizzardo.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Yeah, that's fouled off. That one not close. And a count 2-1. Liner, and this could be trouble. Safe at second with nobody out, and he represents the tying run.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher.
Runner breaks for third, puts a bunt down. Crawford tries to get back and save. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
Runners on the move. It's a squeeze, and it rolls foul. And a pitch out, but no steal, and it's ball 2. Bizzardo picks over Dubon, back in standing.
I think you want to get a one-way lead, be very aggressive in the secondary. This hitter not a power guy, so you want to make sure that you can get some length on the secondary lead and perhaps score a ball in the gap.
And they put the tag on him for the out. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Back to first, and it's over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play. Jose Altuve up to hit here.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So
hold on. He's coming home. Swing and a miss. He'll score and they tie.
Fucking bitch.
2-2. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Some high cheese for strike 3. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. And a swing and a miss there.
usually when a pitcher's had a Dominant outing. He has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now, Cole Young. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Bases empty, 1 away here in the top half of inning number 7. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunts it towards the mound. Over to first. He's out. And 2 away to start the 7th. Ben Williamson up next for the Mariners.
Ben Williamson.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dubon nabs it, and that is that. Back here in Houston, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Astros, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-1.
Well, these Astros just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings through that. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Raleigh down to first. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Christian Walker.
Walker.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. In the dirt, it's 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one out to right. Canzone makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Valdez back to work. And that drops in for a strike.
As a left-handed hitter, you kind of expect that breaking ball from the lefty, so you just want to track it and get an idea because you know it's going to come into play later in the at-bat.
Ball 1 there. Swings through that for strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent.
And that's where the swing, it's a strikeout. So now the DH spot, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 3. Walker takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. He's already homered in this game. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Nice grab. Throw to first. Pretty nice play there. Back here in Houston, and now Victor Caratini.
The designated hitter, Victor Caratini. Now pitching for
Colin Snyder into the game.
Number 52, Colin Snyder.
Late swing, foul to the left. And fouled off. And that's outside. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff man is out here in the eighth.
Number 6.
And now here is Jake Myers. And that one fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One down, base is empty. That's in there. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing.
Now back, right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Cam Smith. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set to start the ninth in this one. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's got a chance.
Yeah.
And brings it in at the wall. Now the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. That one outside, and that is ball one. And a big swing and a miss.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all four corners, but really good ride at the top of his zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
One down, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. Rowdy Tellez up next for the Mariners. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. That one fouled off.
Today was his preliminary.
And strike 2.
They gave him the paperwork and stuff.
He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
For what he's supposed to do when he comes in for surgery on Wednesday. Huh? What? It was in here when I got home. Whoa! That's mine. I'm going to take it to storage. Damn, you didn't see it sitting there? I'll move it over here.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Oh, fuck.
He circles the bases. A walk-off win. A 3-2.
In a couple of good socks. Okay.
Back, I'm gonna get up a little early and just take the stuff that I'm taking to my storage,
Yeah.
put it in the truck tonight, so that as soon as I'm off work, I can just dump it off at the storage.
The lawnmower might.
Oh yeah, let me see that.
That lawnmower might have fit in the back of your truck.
Oh, mine? I know. Will.
Yes, we can move it. Yes, he's.
God damn it, fucking.
Uh,
This fucking thing. It's over there in the way, it's over here in the way.
well,
Where'd the wheel go? Oh.
did it fall off again? Shit.
Yep. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna put it back on there. It's gonna come off when I lift it
I
up.
think what I'm gonna do is get some masking tape, and it'll thicken that up.
Well, there is tape over here. There's tape.
Yeah, it'll.
Right here.
Get these in boxes.
Well, you might as well just unfold it and shit, right?
Yeah, I guess we could.
Because you're not gonna keep it up.
Yeah.
In this box is my PlayStation, so. What do you want me to do with this? It's just gotta be by itself, right?
Yeah.
Does this thing come apart?
I have never taken it apart. I think that.
You know,
I think I just hauled it like that.
just like this?
You know.
Okay, 'cause I'm pretty sure that it. Well, maybe it don't come apart.
Oh.
Well, this is like an extra piece or something.
Yeah, I put on top. I got it from a different place. I just added it. They didn't put these things back in. I asked them to.
So you just put them, set them down.
Try to move them. Yes. Trying to sit over there. I was hoping the sun was going to come home. Never did.
Why, you hoping he's gonna come help you move?
No, he can help me move, but I don't leave much house over there.
He'll be over here picking shit out he wants.
No, that's why he ain't. No. He does. How'd you know?
Just a wild guess.
That's true. He does do that. So I don't need that.
What do you want to do with this picture here? This.
Look at that one. You took the other ones, right?
Yeah.
Did you take? Yeah, you took the other one. You take that. But you took those ones with. Yeah. You just used these. Yes.
This thing actually work?
It did, but I think it needed a spark plug or something. And I was gonna have to give him a new motor. I don't think he knows about motors as much as he thinks he does.
It's got a spark plug in it.
But I think it wasn't a good spark plug.
Well, that's one way to find out. You take it out, hold it to the metal, and fire it.
You didn't see for fires.
I'll find a socket that'll fit it.
God, did the dogs chew this? And then
What?
I didn't know. It looks like the dogs chewed this. Answers? Well, I wasn't looking.
No, I put over here. Get over there. You're gonna go over here scavenging. You're gonna end up getting something.
And he should have put a blanket down, a mattress down, one of these things.
Yeah.
Tucks it out here. Seems like the guy had not really. Well, that's why I should have been over there.
Gotta find somebody to use this thing.
If you keep things together, that's when you don't get into a problem.
Yeah.
Where's this? Where's that? Where happened this? What happened to that?
Here's part of something. Probably this.
Oh. On the top? Okay.
No, not the top. I don't see it on the top. Probably on the bottom. This is my chair.
I hate moving. Oh, it's the bottom thing of it, I think.
Huh?
Bottom cap. Looks like.
Yeah, it goes on the bottom stand. Wrap this up. See, right now would be a good time to get the freezer outside.
That's what I'm gonna do.
It ain't gonna do much good, but it's tonight.
Okay, I don't want this blanket. I don't know if you want it.
What?
This blanket. It's too woolly for me.
Woolly.
You know, it's.
Michael might want it or something.
I don't think those kind of have that texture. No. At least I'm a little more organized than before times of moving. Because most of the time I suck at it. I can see. Oh, that unzips.
What?
Isn't that something? This. I can take this whole thing out and wash it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. You see
Well, I
that?
wouldn't do it now.
No.
You ain't got time to do all that shit.
Yeah, because then I can put it on plane to wherever we're going. Yes, it's just boards here. Perfect. Watching. I don't like it because right when I get there,
All these tools are gonna be put. I don't know where this goes. This goes around on the outside
outside.
of the
But I'm going to
house.
take this out because they don't need them now. So I'm going to have to have. I bought these, so they're mine. I'm going to take the other ones from out there. And right in the driveway, we never. When did you catch that weed stuff? Is that in here? No.
I have no idea.
What?
Bug cleaner for your windshield.
No. I never got the grease all the way up. I got to figure that one out. I better figure that one out. That
What?
shit's not working.
What?
Shit he bought. Driveway.
Where did he buy?
Degreaser.
Yeah, they did it for cement.
I don't know. Is that what it says? That purple stuff.
Looks like you used the whole fucking bottle of
And
it.
did you shit? Did it?
No, because this isn't for concrete. It doesn't matter how concentrated this shit is.
Something else.
Well, I would
You'd what?
look on that phone.
See what you get?
I was gonna say CLR might take it up.
Oh, really?
It might.
Here's another one's his boots. Now, did you pack Tony's boots into something?
Yep, they're in that box over there.
This is his other set of boots.
What? Well, so
What's that about these? There.
does he have other shit? What are you gonna do with the bikes?
I'm gonna take a set of them in the garage. I was gonna text him. He answered me. Why the fuck would he come get his shit?
Text him and make sure that you have a. Shit, I would actually put it in the little nickel
In the little
posting,
Yeah.
because that way you got something to fall back on.
Well, what's he gonna do?
Does the cleaner CLR, will it remove oil from cement? What did it say? Okay, it's not recommended for removing oil from using, okay.
Okay, well, what is?
It'll usually darken the concrete,
Oh. Okay, so.
making it even harder to remove.
Really?
All right. What kind of cleaner removes oil from concrete? Pine-Sol?
Pine-Sol? Pine-Sol removes it?
I guess so.
You don't scream this.
I guess he needs a little one.
Little what?
Thing that he has. It's like a Nemo's supplier thing.
Well, then have him come out here and get one, Jesse. And then I want you and him to go get some Pine-Sol.
What?
Pine-Sol at Walmart.
Maybe I have to go to work in like 10 minutes.
Oh, he does?
Yeah.
I didn't know he works. And why was he getting this done then? I should have.
Alright, you already knew he works today. From 6 to 9.
Toughest cleaners and
That's
greasers.
extreme.
Gunk? What the hell is gunk?
Well, you can finish that in the morning when he's doing it.
Okay.
But he needs,
Okay.
we need grease.
Let me see. What kind of store, where would I find the cleaner gunk? I guess that's it.
Okay.
You can find gunk cleaner at a variety of stores, including auto parts stores, that makes sense.
What?
You find it at an auto parts store or hardware stores because it's grease is what you're trying to get out.
Yeah, and
so
that's what he brought me. He works at a auto parts store. Why would he bring me that?
that's it
Mm-hmm.
because he's an idiot.
Gunk is G-A-N-T.
G-U-N-K, gunk.
G-U-N-K. I'm going to call him and ask him where's that stuff.
Are the toughest cleaners and degreasers. For more than 60 years of American heritage, we've taken on the grease and grime of the garage.
I'm going to have to go get some sacks.
Oh, gunk. Home Depot has it.
Home Depot has it? Then
Yep.
Lowe's has it.
Huh?
Does Lowe's have it?
It doesn't.
Lowe's is right here.
Well, Home Depot is right down there, too.
What? Okay, we'll go that way. Okay, how much did you say it is?
O'Reilly Auto Parts store has it. If they have it, then I'm sure that any parts store
I'm
has
going to
it.
call him. It's G-U-N-T-K.
G-U-N-K, gunk.
I wanted you to get me that.
Just think of this. Just think of funk.
Yeah.
What is the best cleaner to remove oil stains from your concrete driveway? What? Wow, what's up?
I want to see what I need to take this bolt out. Because
Take
they probably
what?
took it out and then they broke my bed frame.
How'd they break it?
Who knows? I was in here when they broke it. I put some glue in there and fought that down. Wood glue?
Yeah.
Isn't that Elmer's wood?
Almost wood glue.
Which is wood, and then
I was going to use pliers to do something like this anyway.
yeah, so
Doing
different.
something like this, you get a big enough one, it might fit, it should fit right in there.
I thought that. Oh, I thought it was a round bolt. Oh, fuck.
Well, you see if, it's a little, that looks a little too big.
You think
See if that'll fit
you
on
think
there.
that'll fit around us?
See if that's too big.
Oh, no.
If it's too big, I'll get it grab a smaller one. Here's another one. It's a little smaller. See if that would fit on there.
Yeah, you just get off right here. And we're gonna start cleaning up now. Get things done.
You want them to fit?
This one's too big, this one's too small.
Okay, too big, too small. All size for this. Okay, this is a metric. This is too small.
Mm-hmm.
That one might fit in because that one's smaller than that one. I'm trying to find other ones just in case. This is metric. No, this is a 7/16. That's probably what it is. Can't see a fucking thing. $13. Fuck, man. Oh, right here in my hand. There.